अब कुछ वैश्विक परिदृश्य की बात करेंगे। जी हाँ, 3 साल से रूस यूक्रेन युद्ध का दंश झेलकर जेलेंस्की बड़ी उम्मीद के साथ उम्मीदों का दामन थामे अमेरिका की दहलीज पहुंचे। अमेरिका पहुंचने से पहले व्लादिमीर जेलेंस्की बड़ी उम्मीदें संजोए हुए थे। उन्हें भरोसा था कि बाइडेन के तर्ज पर ट्रंप प्रशासन से उन्हें सपोर्ट मिलेगा, लेकिन हुआ इसके उल्टा। व्हाइट हाउस पहुंचने पर जेलेंस्की की ट्रंप से गर्मजोशी से स्वागत तो किया, लगा कि डोनाल्ड ट्रंप भी जेलेंस्की को अपने पुराने बाइडेन प्रशासन की तरह ही मदद करेंगे। लेकिन शुरुआती दौर की बातचीत में सब कुछ ठीक ठाक चला। अचानक से अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप और यूक्रेन के राष्ट्रपति वोलोदिमीर जेलेंस्की में तू मैं शुरू हो गई। दोनों देशों के रिश्ते में करवाहट आ गई। ट्रंप के तल्ख तेवर से जेलेंस्की को करारा झटका लगा। अब ट्रंप और जेलेंस्की में नोकझोंक के बाद से शांति समझौता खटाई में पड़ गया है, पूरी तरीके से खटाई में पड़ गया है। अमेरिका और यूक्रेन के संबंध तल्ख हो गए हैं, खिंचाव भरे हो गए हैं। दोनों की दोस्ती में दरार आ गई है। पूरी दुनिया ने ट्रंप के ओवल ऑफिस में जो देखा उसकी पटकथा नई नहीं है, लेकिन ट्रंप के कड़े तेवर और जेलेंस्की के अड़ियल रवैये के बाद थर्ड वर्ल्ड वॉर का होना अब तय माना जा रहा है, क्योंकि यूरोपीय देश अब भी जेलेंस्की के समर्थन में। लिहाजा दुनिया को यह डर सताने लगा है कि जंग कहीं भयानक रूप न ले ले। देखिए,
अमेरिका में ट्रंप जेलेंस्की में तकरार। यूएसए यूक्रेन संबंध में बड़ा दरार। शांति प्रयास को लगा आघात। तू मैं का पत्रकार बने गवाह।
Your country is in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of
we
coming
are
out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't
You
have our
invited
military
me.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
सुपर पावर जेलेंस्की की जुबानी जंग। थर्ड वर्ल्ड वॉर की सुगबुगाहट। यूक्रेन के राष्ट्रपति व्लादिमीर जेलेंस्की ने अमेरिका दौरे में जो सोचा था उसके उलट हुआ। सबसे पहले आपको दिखाते हैं कि यूक्रेन के राष्ट्रपति जेलेंस्की अमेरिका के दौरे और राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप से मुलाकात को लेकर कितने उत्साहित थे। उन्होंने ट्वीट कर अपने अमेरिका दौरे के उत्साह को प्रकट किया था। अमेरिका की महत्वपूर्ण यात्रा है। वॉशिंगटन में अमेरिकी सीनेट के द्विपक्षीय प्रतिनिधिमंडल से मुलाकात होगी। हमारे देश को सैन्य सहायता जारी रखना और संबंधित वैधानिक पहल, राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप के साथ बैठक, एक न्यायपूर्ण और मजबूत दुनिया को प्राप्त करने का प्रयास, युद्ध को समाप्त करने का हमारा दृष्टिकोण और विश्वसनीय सुरक्षा की गारंटी का महत्व सेंट्रल पॉइंट बन गया है। हम इसलिए लिख रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास अमेरिका जैसे रणनीतिक साझेदार और मित्र हैं। रूस के आक्रमण के 3 वर्ष बीत चुके हैं। इस दौरान यूक्रेन को अमेरिका से लगातार द्विपक्षीय समर्थन मिलता रहा। अमेरिका को समर्थन के लिए धन्यवाद। इतना ही नहीं, जेलेंस्की ने अपने दौरे से पहले यूक्रेन में मीडिया से भी बात की थी। जेलेंस्की ने अमेरिका दौरे से पहले बड़ा बयान दिया। जेलेंस्की ने कहा कि हम समझौते को तैयार हैं, लेकिन सुरक्षा गारंटी फिलहाल तय नहीं है। इससे साफ है कि जेलेंस्की अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप से मुलाकात को लेकर बेहद उत्साहित थे, लेकिन उनके मन में कहीं न कहीं सुरक्षा को लेकर उधेड़-बुन थी।
Щоб не було, які б відносини у нас з партнерами не були, але системи протиповітряної оборони, дрони, системи радіоелектронної боротьби, ракети, боротьба з ними і виробництво своїх. Це така серйозна тематика. Я сьогодні проводив нараду, розуміючи, що ми робимо у мене.
अमेरिका पहुंचने पर जेलेंस्की का गर्मजोशी से स्वागत हुआ। यहाँ सब ठीक ठाक चला। जेलेंस्की रात करीब 10 बजे व्हाइट हाउस पहुंचे तो ट्रंप उन्हें रिसीव करने पहुंचे। तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं कि दोनों राष्ट्र के शासनाध्यक्ष ने हाथ मिलाया। फिर ट्रंप ने जेलेंस्की की तरफ इशारा करते हुए मीडिया से कहा कि ये आज अच्छे से तैयार होकर आए हैं। इसके बाद दोनों नेताओं के बीच व्हाइट हाउस के ओवल हाउस में मुलाकात शुरू हुई। दोनों नेताओं में करीब 45 मिनट की मुलाकात चली। 39 मिनट तक दोनों नेताओं में सब कुछ ठीक ठाक रहा। आपको बता दें कि मीडिया की मौजूदगी में दोनों नेताओं के बीच बातचीत शुरू हुई। ट्रंप बोले, अगर वे और जेलेंस्की मिलकर रूस और यूक्रेन के बीच जंग को रोक देंगे तो ये बहुत अच्छा होगा। इसके बाद तुरंत जेलेंस्की ने ट्रंप को जंग की तस्वीरें दिखानी शुरू कर दी। लेकिन इसके बाद जो हुआ उसने पूरी दुनिया को हैरान कर दिया। दरअसल इसकी शुरुआत तब हुई जब हाथ बांधे जेलेंस्की कुछ बोलने लगे तो उपराष्ट्रपति वेंस ने उन्हें रोक दिया। इसके बाद बहस शुरू हो गई।
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now the President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact
2015.
2014.
2014 and 2015.
2014?
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, yeah, the situation the same. The people are been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr.
are not
President,
strong-
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for
Have you
trying to
ever
bring an
been-
end to this
Have you ever
conflict.
been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count one.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems
What?
bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that
I will
it's respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of
will
the United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering all these
position to
questions.
dictate that.
That's exactly
Remember
what
this.
you're doing.
I'm not
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
You will
good.
feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a
Mr.
good
Brown,
position.
I was
You don't have the
there.
cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you think
You're
about-
gambling with
what do you think
World War
about-
III. And
Yeah.
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
I'm
That's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to you.
Far more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should
Have
have.
you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for
What-
the United
what
States
are
of
you
America
talking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country's
Can I-
in big
can I-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a
answer?
lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I...
You have a damn
We-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying-
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
allowed.
cabinet.
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this, I
Again,
tell
to
you.
say thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that there,
thank you
except
to
that-
American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there, your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low on
know.
soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't play
you're
it,
running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
Doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
But this
That
is
was
your-
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is, Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question for my...
ट्रंप ने ट्रुथ सोशल पर लिखा, आज व्हाइट हाउस में हमारी बहुत अहम बैठक हुई। हमने ऐसी बातें जानी जो दबाव भरी चर्चा के बिना कभी समझ में नहीं आती। कितनी हैरानी की बात है कि भावनाओं के बीच क्या क्या सामने आता है। मुझे ये समझ आया कि अगर अमेरिका शांति लाने की कोशिश करता रहा तो राष्ट्रपति जेलेंस्की शांति के लिए तैयार नहीं होंगे, क्योंकि उन्हें लगता है कि हमारी भागीदारी उन्हें बातचीत में बड़ा फायदा देती है। मैं कोई फायदा नहीं चाहता, मैं शांति चाहता हूं। जेलेंस्की ने अमेरिका के सम्मानित ओवल ऑफिस से ही अमेरिका का अपमान किया। वे तब वापस आ सकते हैं जब वास्तव में शांति के लिए तैयार हों। डोनाल्ड ट्रंप, अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति। ऐसे में दोनों नेताओं के बीच तल्खी से साफ दिखा कि अमेरिका अब जेलेंस्की को मदद देने के मूड में नहीं है। वहीं जेलेंस्की ने सुपर पावर अमेरिका को भी ये सख्त संदेश दे दिया कि वो झुकने के मूड में नहीं है। इससे यही लगता है कि यूक्रेन के अड़ियल रवैये की वजह से अब नया ध्रुवीकरण होगा जो दुनिया को थर्ड वर्ल्ड वॉर में झोंक सकता है। न्यूज इंडिया के लिए भानु प्रकाश की रिपोर्ट।
तो आपने देखा, सुना, जाना और समझा कि आखिरकार ओवल ऑफिस में वो क्या घटित हुआ जो आगे के कुछ महीनों या यूं समझिए कि दिनों के घटनाक्रम को डिसाइड करने वाला है। वैश्विक घटनाक्रम को डिसाइड करने वाला है। फिलहाल वक्त यहाँ पर एक छोटे से ब्रेक का। ब्रेक के उस पार खबरों का सफर लगातार जारी है। बने रहिए न्यूज इंडिया के साथ, क्योंकि हम हैं राष्ट्र की आवाज।